Hello and welcome to By Invite Only. My guest tonight, I have to tell you, is one of the most bankable actors in Bollywood right now. It's difficult to not find him in a movie that does well. He is what we call real talent meets box office. And she, having successfully transitioned from TV to movies, trust me, this woman also, it's really hard to find these days in a mainstream movie without this girl. And a good one, good ones.
Thank you.
Chalo, you, Mouni and Rajkummar, welcome to By Invite Only.
Thank you, Renil.
Thank you.
I meant all of that in good taste. Okay.
Thank you.
Chalo, right before we begin, can I have my invite signed?
Oh, yes.
Oh, of course.
Chalo, fabulous.
Done.
Perfect. Congratulations on Made in China. I saw
Thank
the
you.
trailer. The songs are all looking fab. You're all looking very good. And it's a very interesting topic too.
Thank
We'll
you.
get into, I think, thankfully, touchwood, you're doing great in your careers, which is great. Now tell me, right before we get into the details of the movie, tell me what have been the biggest ambitions in your life and how much of that have you achieved?
My biggest ambition was always to become a film actor.
Yeah.
So that's the dream I always saw, and that's the dream I'm living every day of my life.
Yeah.
But till where do I reach? That I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a futuristic at all. I'm very happy. I try and live in the moment. So I'm very happy being in the moment right now, sitting here with you, promoting Made in China.
That's fab. But there's nothing that, is there like a 5-year plan where like you feel like...
I don't know what's
No?
going to happen after 5 days. I have no idea about
Yeah,
5 years.
yeah. That's also the beauty of this business though.
Yeah.
From where you've started to here, I just feel like there's a lot of moments that you cherish and like a lot of things happened instantaneously.
True. Like I never show my hand to anyone. If somebody asks me, show me your hand, there's lines. Like, no.
For what?
I have no idea to know about my future. No, just to say,
Yeah.
some people say, let
Yeah.
me tell a little bit about your future. I have no interest in knowing about my
Yeah.
future.
Yeah, I think it's also to deal with the surprises. It's fun.
Yeah.
What about you?
Okay, so a very fun thing about me is anything that I decide to be, or if I have planned something in life, it has never happened. It has almost come to me like a message in a tornado that, whatever has life planned for you or has as a surprise, learn to accept it because, I never wanted to leave home for studies, never wanted to go to Delhi, never wanted to shift to Bombay. And it's all panned out in a way where today when I sit there, I know that I love what I do. I love dancing and I love acting and I'm getting to do that.
Yeah.
So also I am not a very ambitious person in terms of if you ask me 2 years later, 5 years later, I'm very ambitious about today. So if you give me something in hand to do today, I'd try and concentrate and put my 100%. And I genuinely will believe that if you focus on your present, the future is bound to get a few % better. Maybe.
Absolutely. And I think a lot of very established people in the industry, when I talk to them, this is kind of the attitude, right? They feel like you sort of live each day as
As it comes.
Yeah, as it comes. Yeah, that's fantastic to know. Tell me, in Made in China, obviously there's this product that's being sold. It's very interesting the kind of parallel that we can draw to the Hindi film industry as well, right? As actors, you're sort of selling yourself as actors, as a brand, all of that on a daily basis. There's obviously a lot that comes with it, the visibility and the PR that you have to do and the marketing that you have to do around yourself. And I felt like, a lot is changing right now. The merit part of it always kind of took the back seat. It was always like, how you project yourself, how you, the kind of image that you can create and all of that. But then I feel like both of you, coming from the places that you do, has broken a lot of those stereotypes and shattering glass ceilings on a daily basis. You guys, well done. Tell me, how does that make you feel when you when it's not just about the image, but it's also about the talent that you bring to the table?
Well, for me, it's very boring to be conventional.
Yeah.
Since I was a kid,
Yeah.
I was not a rebel, but I would do things my way. I don't want to follow
Like what? What have you
everybody
done?
else expects me to do. No, whatever. If somebody expects me to do 3 months before the exam, I said, no, I want to study 1 month before the exam. And I would pass with good marks, not like I wouldn't
1
clear my
month
exam.
before you will study.
No, I'm just saying, for example,
correct,
if somebody
correct,
says, this is, you should do maths tuition, you should do all the tuitions. I said, no, I don't want to do tuitions. If everybody else is doing it, not I also have to do.
Yeah.
These are kids thing. But here also, I never thought of following a conventional route. Also not I had options of 5 films when I came to the city. LSD was my only option to showcase whatever I had. But I like doing things differently. I like challenging myself as an actor. I find fun in that.
That's fantastic. You tell me.
Doing differently or not, I think, for kids nowadays or anybody who's growing up, it's very important to kind of find and figure, get lost in the beginning because we all do.
Yeah.
where your heart is at. That's,
Yeah.
I think, a very important thing to find out. And
Yeah.
I really genuinely believe if you are genuinely not bothered about the world and focus inwards in yourself, constantly trying to figure out what it is that you can do to make yourself a better human being or a better student, or if
Yeah.
you're studying medical or engineering or whatever subjects that you're good at, if you constantly kind of work within yourself and try to be a good person for people around you and for the society,
Yeah.
I think you are set, and it's
Yeah.
okay. The rest, everything, I guess, falls in places. You know, there's a
Yeah.
lot. I think it's always a unities of time, unities of space, time, and action, and
Yeah.
destiny, and your hard work. So
Absolutely.
there's a lot at play, but what is in your hand is to be a good person. I genuinely, truly believe it.
Yeah, and I think that reflects a lot. And then, I mean, like you said, things fall in place if you are internally sorted.
Yeah.
All right, Mouni, I also want to ask you, the part where you transitioned really well from television to movies, right? This is not everybody's cup of tea. We have seen enough, failure stories and success stories and all of that. Tell me, the reason why I'm asking you this is because there are people who try transitioning and it didn't happen probably the way they thought it would. Tell me, what do you think you did different? Also, there are obviously other actresses who have come
I was
from
just going to say,
television.
Renil is there,
Of
and
course.
Radhika is there.
Yeah.
They're doing exceedingly well for
Absolutely.
themselves.
So, but I'm saying there are also stories that probably didn't end that well.
I think what I see in common between me, Mrinal, and Radhika
Yeah.
is that we did what we were doing. It was not really we gave up any work and sat at home
Yeah.
and waited for something to come.
Yeah.
It's very important to know, especially when life is need oriented, when you have responsibility for your family
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
stuff like that, then you have to work. So
Yeah.
you continue doing that and you wait for the right opportunity. Keep
Yeah.
doing your homework in terms of know that I need to be ready if an opportunity knocks on the door, and
Yeah.
you don't need to kind of because there's no time in television.
Yeah.
You don't need to prepare for anything. It's just I was very clear in my head that I'm very happy in the space in television that I am at, and
Yeah.
I'm appreciated and loved and all of that. So if something
Humongously.
really good happens, I would love to do movies.
Yeah.
But if not, then I didn't see any point of me just coming and doing one film and then go back and
Yeah.
doing television. I'd rather do what I'm good at, and I would have continued doing that.
That's great. I mean, you mentioned Mrunal and there's Radhika, there's you. Because these are girls who've come from television and made it now. Do you keep tabs on what they're doing? Is there a certain different level of competition there?
Not really, no. It's where is the time?
Yeah.
Like we all of us. In fact, I really find it shocking or surprising when I get to hear about other people talking about other people. That's one thing
Yeah.
I completely detest. Unless and until it's something funny, like
Yeah.
it's not abusive, or if it's just something silly, I would probably indulge in it. But otherwise, literal backstabbing and feeling bad and jealous about somebody, I don't think anybody does that anymore. Everybody's extremely busy in their own lives and we have our own problems to solve.
Little bit is there, but okay, it's fine.
Okay.
You're asking the biggest guy who knows everything about
What?
what's happening to
Yeah,
this.
that I know, but but that's fine. I mean, you don't associate with that, which is great.
Yeah.
Raj, tell me, the journey that you've had is this is research worth, right? Like someone will do a PhD on this very soon. But tell me, you have done all of those parallel cinema, which has had a niche audience, which did really well. You did amazingly well in that as well. Now you've the movies that you're doing are commercially viable. It's doing really well on the box office. That also brings you into the space of actors who are looking at box office collection, right? Because, a movie making money is not a bad thing to say. It's always the good part because
course,
you always say that you're not...
Every good film should make money. Yeah?
Of course, absolutely. But tell me, then does that put you in the rat race as well, where, money is important and, how much the movie is clocking in the box office is also an important part. How much are you in the game?
I'm not too much in the game. I'm not also too out from the game.
Yeah.
I understood it pretty much late in my career that box office is definitely important. Box office means basically people are going and watching the film.
Correct, yeah.
That much collection, it has. And the whole point of making a film is so that people can watch it.
Yeah.
Unless you're making it for an OTT platform, that's
Yeah.
a different case.
Yeah.
But yeah, nobody would say, I'm making this film and I don't want to earn any money.
Yeah.
I don't want people to watch it.
Yeah.
So I totally respect our audience. I want people to go and watch all my films and my films to do exceedingly well because that means those many people have watched it.
Yeah.
That happened with Stree and Newton and so many films.
Yeah.
So we are hoping the same for Made in China. Yeah, that's
Fingers
exactly
crossed.
that's what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, from what I see already. You have crazy songs also coming out.
Yeah,
While we are talking, a song
while
is
we're
just
One
talking,
is
released.
just
Nari Nari
released, Nari Nari
just
is
released.
out.
Lovely number. I think very peppy.
Yeah.
People would start moving and shaking their leg. It's got great beats to it.
Yeah.
And Mouni's looking extremely amazing in the song. Yeah.
Fab. Mouni, tell me also, I was listening to Priyanka Chopra the other day who said that when she moved from India to Hollywood and she was sort of reinventing herself because she had to basically go and reintroduce herself in an industry after she sort of conquered like India, right? Like she was everything here. Tell me, when you moved from TV where you were one of the highest paid and like the topmost of the group, tell me the part where you moved to the different industry, to a different industry and sort of audition and then, I mean, tell them that this is what I can do. Because I feel like for some reason in this industry, auditioning is like a big situation, right? Because I mean,
really.
I know you are
to
all for
audition.
it, but
Yeah,
like there is this,
of course.
like this whole conception though, like, what, I mean, you tell me the
I
change.
still don't know anybody. Like, I'm extremely
But
thankful
nonsense.
to Dinu and for considering me for the role, for giving me this part. And no, genuinely, I don't know many filmmakers or productioners. I only know people that I've worked with, and that also.
Ayan is
I
her
have-
best friend. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
So I only know people that
Yes,
I
it's
have
not
worked with, and yeah, I have auditioned or look test properly for every
Yeah.
single part that I have played, whether
Yeah.
like all the films that have come
Correct,
out and
correct.
this and Brahmastra.
Yeah. But was it difficult to sort of start again?
I didn't. Not difficult to start again. No, I'm very prepared to get up as a beginner and start every morning. All that is fine.
Yeah.
You tend to feel very lost, and for vague reasons actually. You know, when you're so used to working almost every day in a month and for
yeah.
such long hours, I used to feel there was this sudden void, and
Yeah.
it genuinely made me very anxious and restless for quite a while. When
Yeah.
you know, whether it was it just took me a lot of time to understand that patience is the key. If you want to do good work, and you
Absolutely.
have to wait it out, and you can't just be can't just be like signing everything that comes your way, and can't jump and try to pick up all the work that you want,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
even though you're not doing 3 shows in a TV, it's just one show that you're doing, literally. You
yeah.
know, so that concept is here as well.
Yeah.
So I felt a little lost in the beginning, but now I've gotten used to the idea
You've
of
been calmed.
how it'll be
Fantastic.
if I want to
Raj,
be
tell me,
around.
before we end the first segment, tell me what is this whole problem with auditioning though? I feel like once you're like a slightly established actor, then everyone's like, no. What is
No,
it
I
about?
don't mind. Like I did my readings with Ramin Behrani, my director for the White Tiger.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy. I like auditioning. I like watching auditions. I
Yeah.
have so many casting director friends, and still
Yeah.
I request them to show me some of the casting tapes, and I want to see people performing. Also, you learn a lot. I
course.
do learn a lot just by looking at different people doing the same thing in so many ways. So I never mind auditions. But I know there are actors who genuinely feel that they, for some reason, can't perform that well in audition, which they can
Auditions.
do in a film.
Yeah.
Because maybe they need more time to prepare, and they feel that there's a whole graph when you actually go for a shoot. And audition is just in the moment, like in 10-15 minutes, you really have to show everything. So there are a couple of actors I know who I've spoken to. They don't feel comfortable because of that reason.
Yeah.
But apart from that, if it's an I don't know if it's an ego thing that how can you audition me?
Yeah.
And that is then it's each to his own. Yeah.
That's
I
just
can't
a very
really
stupid
say.
ideology to have.
Yeah.
Because I feel
But-
like auditions just like, I mean, it's just a basic thing to make sure that you fit the
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
All right. I think on that note, we will take the first break on by Environi. Mouni says that she's been lost and then found. And
Lost and
Raj
found.
obviously loves auditions. We'll get to a lot more of that in the second segment. I'll see you on the other side. Tell me about your favorite song in the movie. Mine is Odne. I love it.
Odinay. Odinay. You just say Odinay.
I don't know how to say it. Sorry, don't troll me. Welcome back to By Environi. You guys, welcome back.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Had
Renil.
fun? A good
Yes,
time?
yes, of
Yes,
course.
yes, absolutely.
You took like a pause before you said that, but anyway.
That was my pregnant pause. Oh. Raghu is a little bit pregnant in the film. He's got this tummy
Correct,
out.
correct. Okay. Well done, well done with
Can I
the
have
subtle
my
plug-in.
water?
In the wine glass.
Oh, that's what you're calling it? Sure. I'm kidding. Chalo, tell me, when you sign a movie like Made in China, right? I'm asking you about the kind of process that you sort of put into choosing a script. There are, I mean, I've heard of two ways. There's one where you really want to do something because you like it, or there's another way where you feel like this is something that the audience will lap up. What is your, how do you choose a script?
For me, it's always what I want to do first.
Yeah.
Because you never know what audience gonna like,
That's
honestly.
true.
You can't
That's
really
true.
predict. Otherwise, everybody would make a successful film.
Yeah.
For me, because I'm gonna, invest 3-4 months of my life, it better be worth of my time because
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it my 100-200%. So
Yeah.
I want to look forward to the next day to go on my film set.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's a feeling where I'm gonna be like I'm stuck, why am I doing this to myself? Then it's a problem.
Is it the same for you?
Talking strictly about Made in China is how I got this part was I think I'm the lucky one to be in it. So when they called me, I received a message from Sharda, and then I went to Madoc and I met Dinu and her, and I knew instantly that I wanted to be a part of it. And my first thought, there were like two questions that I had in my mind. One was that how on earth am I going to act in front of Rajkummar Rao? And the second one was that how I'm a Bengali, would I look Gujarati? But then, the process is so beautiful.
Yeah.
And there's such brilliant people, beautiful minds working on one project.
Yeah.
Our writers, our director, and everybody. Costuming is such an important part of
course.
setting up a character. So, I feel like half your battle is done
Yeah.
if you're looking the part. So then everything kind of came together, and now it's all made and waiting to be served.
Fantastic. We will gulp it down.
Thank you.
Tell me something. Oh, that is the product, no? We must gulp it down. Now, we are done with the conversations. We will play a few games, cheer us up, and hopefully both of you will win things. Okay? Chalo. First, we'll get into the GoPro travel challenge where you get to win the GoPro hamper.
Okay.
For that, we will get the GoPro hamper first.
Okay.
So this is the GoPro travel challenge. Right here is the GoPro hamper that one of you will win. To win this, you know what you have to do already. You have to, in 40 seconds, you have to give me a crazy, fun, adventurous travel story. It can be whatever, something that you experienced. Whoever has the craziest story will win it. Okay? But keep it tight because I will take that into consideration as well. Who do you want to start with? You?
It was actually a crazy day. Like we went for snorkeling, and then Patra, none of us knew swimming, and she kept going down, and I kept following her, and she and she just kept really going like away from the beach. Like let's both die together. So I kept following her. And from there we thought of going to a mountain, and we went to the cable car, and very happy going snow, blah happy. And we got out first time of snow, like stepping. Yeah, snow. Suddenly I was like, where's our bag? Where all our money, euros, passports, everything was there.
Oh my
and we left it in the cable car, and then for 1 hour we had to wait. Luckily, for some reason, I memorized the number of the car we were sitting in.
Yeah.
And then we kept calling, and they were not really helpful.
Yeah.
But somehow it was my really amazing luck that the cable car came back after 45 minutes and it was empty, only our bogie, and my bag was lying
Oh
there
my
nicely.
God. That is a close thing. Huh? Anybody could have taken it.
Yeah. 35 seconds, how many done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Chalo.
Very recently, we went to this place called Soneva Kiri, where it was a complete naturescape. We swam with the fishes, did snorkeling every day. We did deep sea diving, came out, had lunch on the beach. And it was my birthday, so on my birthday night, we cut the cake in the middle of the sea, and then a few of us went skinny dipping. And then while we were standing there, we suddenly saw all the algae light up on our feet, and we have a video of that to prove it. And and so then we played on some beautiful songs, and it was the sea and the breeze. And we waited a second, and we saw a shooting star. So it burst, the sky burst, and it burst into flames, and zoop, in a few seconds it was gone. And we were just standing there awestruck, thinking, why do we think about partying? What do we do all our lives? All we need to do is find a little bit of escape for ourselves. And so it was a perfect dreamscape. I believe I did some bucket listing and some wonderlanding, and it was completely a poetry in motion, that entire trip.
You came prepared for this, so what? Because she started her story and ended with like a message and a moral and thought for the day and all that stuff.
Just give it to her.
Henna? It's got too many elements. How many of this did you make up?
Did I make
The
it up?
story is there.
This is real or what?
Yeah.
But
it's
I didn't get excited
just-
about Shooting Star because I've seen Shooting Star so many times.
I have
See,
not
now
seen
he's
it.
not.
No, but trust
don't
me.
dull my moment.
See, Patulika has never seen a
You know how
Shooting
many times
Star.
my bag has gotten lost? I have
I'm
had
telling you-
weird stories of driver calling
When
us
people
up
tell me
and
now I saw a Shooting Star because for some reason I'm lucky or what, because I've
Yeah.
seen it so many times and Patlik has never seen a Shooting Star in her life. We went to Ladakh,
was
Nubra Valley,
very
which was
thing for me.
like starlit.
I have-
And I would see it goes in like fraction of second.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I've seen it. and
Buana
like, there! And she would
waterfalls.
turn, it's gone.
like
But
at
for some reason
Buana
she has
waterfalls,
still
I've had
never
crazy
seen it.
travel stories about
Okay, now the
walking
travel story is
up.
done.
Yeah, so
done.
then he can't.
No, I'm saying when you told me, it's a great story, but Shooting Star didn't really extend because, it's like saying, I just
So you didn't
rode a
tell me.
cycle today. Of course, I was being nice, like, oh, nice.
Okay, done. Raj, will you agree with me if I say that she had like a lot more elements in her story which was more adventurous?
It was a nice story. It was not crazy, but
Little better than yours?
yeah.
You agree?
I'm telling, I want to give it to her.
100%?
Yeah.
Okay, chalo.
Wait, oh, it's heavy, man.
Really? Thank you. I didn't have a GoPro. Thank you so
All
much.
right, now you have it.
I always wanted one.
Fantastic. Congratulations,
Thank
Mouni.
you.
Well done. I'm happy for you.
Thank you so much.
Now, before we wrap segment 2, tell me.
Oh, there was also a waterfall there, and I drowned 3 times at the waterfall, and then I saw a snake on the corner. I completely forgot saying it.
Drowned 3 times.
Yeah, like I drowned because I'm not
saved
a
you
good
then?
swimmer. My friends, and obviously there was the hotel
So
person.
once
who
they
had come.
saved you, again you went there.
I went there because
Second time they saved you, again you went there.
No, because I was thinking that there was a snake, but other people were telling me it's not a snake, it's just a dried branch of a tree, which has fallen and it's moving because the water it's in the
was
moving
actually a
water.
snake.
But why did you go to the same spot 3 times?
Because I was trying to climb onto the source of the.
Yeah, I love this conversation that you're having between look here and talk. I'm the host of the show.
Sorry.
Okay. Chalo, anyway, you've won it. Well done.
Thank you.
Before we wrap segment 2, can you tell me about your favorite song in the movie? Mine is Ordne. I love it.
Ordinary. Ordinary, you just say ordinary.
I don't know how to say it. Sorry, don't troll me.
Ordinary, yeah.
Huh.
Mine is Sunnido actually.
Udi, udi,
I know the Sunnido I really like.
Sunnido is your favorite.
Sunnido.
Sunnido is your favorite.
Sanedo is my
Not
favorite.
Sunnido
love-
and Ordinary.
I love these songs.
I love both Sanedo and Orni.
Oh,
Yes.
if you had to choose one, which will you choose?
Sanedo.
Okay. Both of you.
Because it's a love poem between Raghu and Rukmini.
Yeah.
It's from the film. It's not a promotional song, and I think it has captured the essence or the love relationship of Raghu and Rukmini very well.
I like the beats of Ordinary a lot.
Yeah.
But Sunnido as a song, it's personally because, as she said, it's about Raghu and Rukmini and it's in the film, so yeah.
Correct. But I'm also all for Nari Nari.
Yeah.
You're
It's
all for
fab.
Nari Nari.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Unlike popular belief. Okay, on that note, we'll take the last break on By Environi. We are breaking a lot of stereotypes and popular beliefs and myths. We will break more in the third segment. So stay tuned and I'll see you on the other side. If you are playing Truth or Dare with the following people, what will you ask or dare them to do? Akshay Kumar. Welcome back to By Environi, you guys. Welcome back.
I'm
Thank
having
you, Renil.
so much fun.
That's fab. You won already. Okay?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
why I'm having so much fun.
But Raj, don't worry. There is a bigger one to win. Okay, right
don't
here. Why?
He will win this. He's very good with rapid fires.
Oh no, that's a different show, Mouni. Here we call it Quickie. Again, unlike popular
he's
belief.
very. No, I can't say it.
Okay, this
It'll
is
be
it's
like-
difficult to lift, but I will lift it. This is the hamper. This is what you will win
Thank you.
if you win Quickie. Before that, we have In Style with Renil, where I'm asking you quick fashion-related questions. Okay, I'm starting with you, Raj. What is your take on airport looks?
I don't care. I just want to dress up the way I want to dress up.
Yeah, fair. What is a style tip you could have given your younger self?
Style tip.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with my younger self because I was a very focused guy. I didn't care about what I was wearing. So and
Fab.
that's the reason I could learn as much as I could. Yeah.
Perfect. Now, Mouni, what is your current fashion obsession?
This pair of denims from Zara.
Crazy. And denim on denim or latex?
Denim on denim.
Perfect. Now that was In Style with Renil. Now we get into Quickie, okay?
Fine.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, this is your Quickie, Mouni. We have quick questions, quick answers, okay? I think it's quite self-explanatory. Chalo, we're starting. Who is one contemporary actor you look up to the most and why?
Anushka, because she's so spontaneous.
Yeah, she
and everything. She's everything.
Chalo, if you could write a matrimonial ad for Rajkummar, what would it read?
Sundar, Sushil, और बहुत ज़्यादा funny.
Ooh, okay. There's a line already, apparently.
Yeah.
If you were to lose your memory, what is that one thing or one person you would happily forget?
One thing that I will happily forget is to worry about what to wear to the airport.
You
know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
struggle. Yeah, I'm with you on this. If you were playing Truth or Dare with the following people, what will you ask or dare them to do? Akshay Kumar.
I'd ask him his fitness tip for a
Oh,
fitness
okay.
tip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready to wake up at 6 in the morning?
Not 6, even earlier.
5:30. Oh.
I think 4:30 types.
Oh, okay. That's a situation
Oh,
we will
okay,
never
yeah, that
deal
is
with.
a situation
Yeah.
now.
What about Ranbir Kapoor?
I would about the secret to his glowing skin. He glows. I've seen
Glows.
him in Brahmastra. Yeah, without any makeup, anything, he glows.
I might know a few secrets, I'll tell you.
Really?
I know.
Who, according to you, is the hottest actor in Bollywood?
Ritik Roshan. Oh my God.
What is the worst criticism you've ever received about yourself?
That I look like a frog.
What?
Yeah, long back. I heard it from some creative.
God. What do you have that none of your contemporaries have?
Made in China.
Made in China?
Yeah, you keep helping, huh?
Made in China. You're winning.
giving
I'm
it.
very bad. I've
Okay,
been
now
very
finally, if you were offered the following at the same time, which one would you choose, okay? Gold or Bole Chudiyan?
bad. Gold.
Yeah?
Super duper special. First one.
Nagin or Brahmastra?
Can't choose both. Both. Can't choose. Impossible.
Alright, I will keep this in mind, Mouni.
Yeah, of course.
You are apparently on a winning streak, but maybe not in the last segment. Chalo. Rajkumar, are you ready? You're Quickie Raj. What would you do if you woke up as the following people? Deepika.
I would do a really lovely relationship, love story with Raj.
Yeah, that's fantastic. We're waiting for that to happen also. We're rooting. And what about Virat?
I'll go for my practice, yeah.
Okay, you'll just continue doing what you're doing best. Okay,
Yeah.
chalo. What is the craziest thing a girl has ever done for you?
Long back in school, some girl wrote me a letter written with blood.
Oh my God, that is truly crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
If you-
stupid. Please never do
Yeah,
this.
yeah, please. Yeah. Nobody endorses it. If you were in a same-sex relationship, who is one Indian actor you'd pick as a partner?
He's also taking time.
Ritik Roshan, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
There's a war happening between the both of you. So, what do you have that none of your contemporaries have?
Made in China.
This promotion, so I want to tell you that plug-in game you have learnt. Never have I ever bitched about a co-star.
Not bitch. Bitch is a strong word, yeah.
I'm saying a little gup behind the back types. What nonsense, everyone's done it, just say yes.
Yeah, maybe.
I think I was better than him.
Yeah. If you were to break into the following people's bedrooms or like into their houses, what do you think you'll find hidden away? Kangana Ranaut.
Story for Queen 2.
Oh, you think she has written it? Moni Roy.
A bean.
A what?
Get original. No, something else.
Okay, fine.
You know what a bean is?
No, I don't know what it is.
Nagin. No, I played Nagin.
God. Okay, last two questions. If there was no Patralekha in the real world, which actor would you like to be married to?
They're already married, yeah. Penelope Cruz.
Oh, the one.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's gone Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Gal Gadot.
Yeah, but I accidentally didn't put the Indian part in it.
Yeah.
Okay, finally, porn or yourself, what are you most likely to Google before you go to sleep?
I am not into porns. I don't like it.
So you'll Google yourself.
I won't even Google myself.
Now, I'm a little confused, genuinely. Or I honestly really think that you underplayed this to avoid a battle later. Moni, I don't know. Lucky day for you.
Very
You
lucky, apparently.
Well done. Chalo.
It's heavy.
It's very heavy.
It's heavy. Wait, you sit. I'll keep it. Oh, it's got raw also. Morning, your last film. It's got raw
Yeah.
juices. Is this made in China also? There's some gold plate.
Yeah, might be.
It's gold plated, raw, made in China.
No, don't get over. Fall. It'll fall.
Okay.
Keep it.
It's heavy.
I can have these, actually, olives.
There might be things
Are
that
they
are made in
nice?
China, but it lasts, I'm telling you.
Even made in China gonna last.
Yeah, it'll be. In the box office and in
Yeah.
the theatres.
Thank you.
So, congratulations.
Thank you.
This I will deal with later, okay? We need to have a conversation about this. All right, congratulations, guys.
I don't like this quickie, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've heard. Your girlfriend is quite a happy person whenever I see her. It's quite evident that you
Shut
don't
up.
like these games.
Don't talk about my personal life.
Please. I can talk about
You also
the
look very happy.
Yeah, I'm quite good at both the games. Whichever the game is.
This is Renil. This is the kind of show he enjoys doing.
What is going on now suddenly?
Yeah, I mean, I toned it down for him because he came and asked me, what is this new show about, sex? And I was like, no. All right, anyway, thank you so much, guys, for coming on By Environment. Congratulations, well done. Both the games. And you, we will deal with it later. Congratulations on Made in China also. It's releasing on the 25th of October in the theatres near and away. Go watch it and pay money for it.
Yes,
please
watch it. It's a wonderful film. It's a film that all of us are very proud of.
Are you guys rolling or not? We're just saying
Yeah, of course.
Say now.
Yeah, Made in China is releasing on 25th of October and it's a wonderful film, very unique, lot of entertainment, lot of comedy and a very, very wonderful story. Yeah.
All right, guys, thank you so much for coming on By Environment. I had a lot of fun. Please keep coming back because you're always invited, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, Renil.
And you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys next week. Same place, same time.